Welcome back. Lori Carpenter from Stadler and Company joining us. Good to see you, Lori.
Good to be here.
So, Lori, some people may have filed a return a while back, but it's still not been processed yet by the IRS. What's the holdup?
It depends on how they filed and what they filed. So if you filed an injured spouse return or an amended return, or if you paper filed your return, those returns may be really slowed down this year because of the COVID shutdown of the IRS. Normally, this type of item would take about 9 to 16 weeks to process, but right now they're running several months behind, and some projections are that some of these could take up to a year to process as if they were submitted much later.
All right. Now, during the shutdown, it was difficult to get a hold of anyone at the IRS. Is it getting better?
It is starting to open back up. I've been able to talk with a few IRS representatives lately, and they are saying that some of their centers are open, and each week it seems like they're maybe opening one more of their centers, but they're still not completely open. So the wait times are long, but at least they're going in the right direction.
And Lori, I understand that some people might be getting a letter from the IRS that really have dates that go back several months. What's that all about?
While the IRS has been shut down, those letters have been compiling, and they are automated, which means they're going to be there to go out as soon as somebody gets back into the office. So as the IRS opens back up, these letters are going to be going out that were auto-generated, and they can't stop them from going out, but it's going to generate questions when you say, hey, this is way past the due date when you get that letter. So if you get a letter and it has a past date, don't panic. It's probably just fine. They just went out with that automated system.
I got you. They just needed someone to come back to work to actually stick them in the mail.
Exactly.
All righty. And you know, heard a lot of talk about this second stimulus check. Anything decided on that?
At this point, there has been no action on that from Congress. So I know we're getting a lot of calls of people saying, hey, when is my second stimulus check coming? And it is not coming yet. So I'm sure we're going to hear and be inundated in the news once that has passed, if it passes. But right now, there is no second stimulus at this point.
All right, now let's talk a little bit about people and their health savings accounts or their IRA. What do they need to know?
We just want to remind people that if you want to make HSA contributions or IRA contributions, you still have until July 15th to make those for 2019. And those can really add up to some tax savings if you do one or more of those.
And that tax deadline to file is quickly approaching. If you cannot file by July 15th, then what should you do?
So what you would need to do if you can't file by July 15th or you won't have everything ready is still file that extension, which will give you till October 15th for a personal return. And then if you think you're going to owe, you need to make a payment, because after July 15th, your payment will be late. Even if you file on October 15th, your payment does not get the extension. So you want to make sure that you have everything paid so you don't end up paying some extra penalties and interest that you don't need to pay.
And e-file amended returns are anticipated to come out later this year. How will that be helpful?
Typically, an amended return has to be paper filed, and it can take, like I said earlier, 9 to 16 weeks to process. And then if there's a refund, it's usually another 3 or 4 weeks because they always send it as paper. So if you're able to e-file an amended return, that processing time can shrink down to a few days. So it will really speed up the process. And I think that's an exciting move for them to be moving forward with.
All righty. And if people just want more information about Stadler and Company, and I know that you have also a lot of good tools, where can they go?
They can go to our website, stadlertax.com, and we have lots of resources there, or they can check out our Facebook page, Stadler and Company Tax and Accounting.
All right, Lori, so good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.